your silhouette in the backlight. Swear we could have met in a past life. Dreaming every night like the last time. So I end all my days with you. Yeah, we should share a backseat.
Good morning. I'm on my way to class, but first coffee.
For either of us at this point to sleep alone. 'Cause I don't like ending my days with you. You can waste my time if that's what you wanna do. Oh, I don't mind if all that you say is not true. No, I don't mind. I just wanna end all my days with you. If I'm being honest, baby, I don't really care what this is. 'Cause I've been feeling all this lately. Kinda wishing that a heart just didn't exist. I've been picking up the pieces of the things that you do. I'm always second guessing what could be your next move. Yeah, I'm just trying to see it from your point of view. Never told you that I need you 'cause I thought that you knew that I don't mind.
Hello. I'm back from class. I have so many things to do this afternoon, and I'm also going to Pilates finally again. I also have to study a lot. I have to go to the supermarket to get a few things for dinner today. We want to make burgers, but we don't have any like cheese for a cheeseburger or anything. Okay, first we need milk.
If that's what you wanna do. Oh, I don't.
Got the cheese.
If all that you say is not true. No, I don't.
선반 위쪽을 비워주세요. 상품을 스캔하신 후 상품 내려놓는 곳에 위치시켜 주십시오. 스캔한 상품 선반에 올려주세요. 스캔한 상품 선반에 올려주세요. 스캔한 상품 선반에 올려주세요. 스캔한 상품 선반에 올려주세요.
Hi, so I just came back from the supermarket. I just got the few things that I showed you, but I also stopped by Daiso and I got a cuticle remover, and then I got this gel, nail gel. It's transparent, but as soon as it dries, it's like a semi-permanent gel, so it's perfect. Then I stopped by the pharmacy also very quickly, and I just got Econon, which is really good for acne. And now I'm gonna study because I have homework from my class, because tomorrow is the almost last day. The day after tomorrow is the last day, so we have a lot of homework, and also like a little exam, not really exam, but like a little exam. So I just want to revise for that, and also for the topic exam because it's gonna be so soon.
Swear we could have met in a past life. Dreaming every night like the last time. So I end all my days with you.
This morning I went to class. It was just like normal class, kind of a bit boring today because it was really hard. But yeah, So now I'm home and I'm gonna eat lunch. I made myself a mushroom soup, and then I also had some chips laying around. It's not very healthy, but I'm just gonna eat that because they're good. So yeah, this one's here. And then I'm gonna eat grapes. While I do that, I'm gonna play Animal Crossing. I'm so excited because I'm loving the game. Like, honestly, it's so cute. It has changed so much since I had it when I was a kid. Now it's an island. Before it wasn't even an island. You just had to take the bus to go to a different city, like a different town. But yeah, if any of you guys are playing and like have any tips or tricks or whatever, let me know in the comments. Reading this book that I started.
My kind of party, no drinking, just conversations and thinking. I like to know what you're thinking.
Hello, I'm finally back home. I tried to talk to you in the subway. I was waiting for the subway, and this old man came like right next to me and started spitting on the floor. And I was like, oh, that's so disgusting. So that's why I just like cut the camera off. So now I'm gonna eat some soy soup and with some rice. Ella, what are you doing? With some rice, and then this afternoon I booked a Pilates class.
I'm kind of shy, I don't look it. I saw the chance and I took it, and I'm not.
Hey, where are you going? Come on.
morning. It's been a really chill morning. I've just been home, honestly. I had breakfast while I was playing Animal Crossing because I'm getting so obsessed with it. Yesterday I barely did anything because I woke up with a huge migraine, so I just slept in until like around 10:30 I think, and then we went on a walk with Ella to the woods. It was so calm, so chill. The weather there is perfect because there's so many trees. So afterwards, when my husband came back from work yesterday, we went to a shabu shabu restaurant that we love, and yeah, so we had dinner there, and then we just came back home and I read one of my books because I'm reading 2 books right now. Also yesterday I made this like traditional, it's not a snack, well it's kind of a snack from where I'm from, and we make it every year for kind of around Halloween season. It's like this pastry that is made of almond flour, sugar, then there's a bit of honey too, and then there's the pine nuts on top. It's actually so good. So now I'm gonna put it in a Tupperware to bring some of them to my parents-in-law so they can try it. What are you doing? Come here. I wanted to show you the books I read in the month of October, and 2 that I'm actually currently reading. I'm halfway through both of them, so I'm just gonna show them to you. Ella, andate. Okay, 기다려. I read 6 books total, 3 physical and then 3 on my Kindle. First book I read is the second book of the A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series, and it's called Good Girl Bad Blood. Actually, I loved it as much as the first one. It was really interesting. It's really fast-paced too. If you don't know about this series, it's about a girl. For her school project, she's gonna investigate a murder that happened in her town 5 years prior, because she thinks the person that was accused of it was not the murderer. So she starts investigating, and she starts finding out clues about what really happened, and some of them are really like scary. Some things like if that happened to you in real life would be like wow. But I really recommend it. They actually released a Netflix series about the first book, and it's really similar to the book. So after reading the book, I really recommend watching the series because it's really good. Right after, as I probably said in another video, I went to get the 3rd and last book. I liked the first half. However, the second half I didn't really like it as much. It's really repetitive and I was just like getting kind of bored. Some of the things I really didn't like how happened, but I still gave it a 3 out of 5 stars, so it's not a bad book. Then right after that series, I started reading a romance. Ella, I'm talking. I started reading a romance on my Kindle called The Bodyguard by Catherine Center, and it's about a girl that is a bodyguard basically, but for like really high priority people. So she gets this assignment that she really doesn't want to take at first, but then she's like forced to it, and she has to protect this guy that is famous, and the romance develops from there. It's really cute, really sweet. It's a small town. Ella! It's kind of a small town romance. It happens in Texas, and most of it happens in the ranch the parents of the famous actor own. If you like the book When in Rome, you're actually gonna like this. It's really like kind of a similar vibe. After that one, I went straight into a fantasy, like a romantasy. I actually don't read that many fantasies because sometimes it's like quite hard to follow everything, all the characters, and like to process everything. But this one I actually like because it was like a mix between fantasy and Bridgerton style. It's this book called Half a Soul, and it's about this girl that when she's young she gets kind of like attacked by a fairy, and half of her soul is taken to the fairy world. She lives with her cousin because her parents passed away, and when her cousin and her are of age to be like debutante, to go to London for like finding a husband, basically her cousin persuades her aunt to go to London with the girl, and there they find a magician. The cousin tells him what happened to the main character because no one really knows about it, because it's kind of like a shameful thing. So all the story develops from there, and it's actually really cute. I really liked it. If you like Bridgerton, I think you would like that book too. Then on to the books that I'm reading right now. The one that I'm reading physically is The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I'm loving it. It's so cute, so sweet. It's really fast-paced and easy to read. The characters are so cute, so sweet, so funny too. Honestly, I don't know how I didn't read it earlier. I really do recommend it because it's so cute. If you like romances, small town, just easy to read romances. It's about a girl that she lives in the city and she has a job as an assistant to the CEO of the company, I believe. But the CEO dies in his desk and she finds him in the morning. So after that, she decides to go to the countryside, basically to a small town where her aunt owns a cafe. And her aunt, right at the same time, she wants to retire and go away for like vacation, and she becomes the owner of the pumpkin spice latte. And she becomes the owner of the pumpkin spice cafe, and she meets really nice people there and a really cute guy, and all the story develops from there too. I cannot tell much more because I'm halfway through it. I think I'm 60% in it. I'm in the page 173. So yeah, I think Goodreads told me it was 60%. I think I'm definitely gonna buy the second and the third book. And then the last one, it's a book that is so popular, that has been really popular, and I think they're making a movie right now. It's The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. It's really intriguing. It's like a thriller, like really fast-paced, really short chapters, so that's really good if you like short chapters like I do. That makes me like read faster, or at least I have the feeling that I'm reading faster. It's about this girl that she gets out of prison after 10 years, but we don't know why she was in prison, and she's searching for a job, and she gets this job as a live-in housemaid for this really rich family. The mother is kind of like really nice at first, but then goes kind of crazy. I had kind of like one plot twist, but it's not a full plot twist, I would say. But I got so scared in that part that I was like, okay, I have to leave the book. I cannot read it at night. But yeah, I'm actually liking it because I like mysteries and thrillers. If you do like thrillers and you haven't read this one, I recommend it because many people are talking about it. Apparently it's really good. The first part that I have read is actually good too, and I think right now I'm 54% into the book. So yeah, and that's it.